Right now, I am snowed in my home in the Midwest. We have like 10 inches out on the front porch, another 8 by tonight, so I thought why not do an official review of Star Wars Theories Vader Episode 1, Shards of the Past, happens right now. I'm excited, watching the whole way through right now. Long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. Okay, here's a good way to start it. Yes! Anakin Skywalker is dead. For 8 months, the mysterious Darth Vader has enforced the Emperor's commands. I'm excited because I haven't really watched this whole thing through. I only got to capture like the first couple of minutes, and then we talked about it on the episode. So, for some, the Empire brings fear; for others, it brings hope. But for Vader, it brings nothing but suffering. All right, I'm locking in. Next 14 minutes. Let's do it. I'm not really a lens flare guy, but I love that that light shining off of Vader's helmet.
I will not be denied.
Open fire!
Clones taking aim at Vader. This is crazy. I love this so much, and I love all the tracking from like Clone Wars and from the movies. It sounds really good. Costumes are insane too. Troopers look really good. A lot of tight shots. Vader's just wrecking.
Now you will answer for your treachery.
He's force choking. I'm pretty sure I have those dress shoes that the Emperor is wearing. This really takes the clones' lack of aim to a whole new level. And we always make that joke that the stormtroopers are the ones with the bad aim. See, I love this, that like Vader's holding back hundreds of these blaster bolts. And that was a really cool force power we saw in Force Awakens. Like, I really love that when Kylo Ren did that. Whoever's the voice of Vader in this is absolutely crushing it.
Suffer for your deceit.
Oh, I love the constructed Death Star off in the background. That looked really cool. Which makes sense. Obviously, the last scene of Revenge of the Sith, we see it being constructed. He just keeps messing with him.
Forged for you an empire. Yet, like the Jedi, you have left me a mere shadow of what I was promised. You have taken everything.
Everything. Foolish boy. You grieve for the dead wife of an insolent Jedi. Your precious Padme's fate was your choice. Just as your fate is mine.
Voice of Emperor is spot on. I love this. Vader uses the Imperial Guard, or one of Sidious's guards, to block the Force lightning. Tomahawks his saber. And I love this. You see that destroyer now in the background of the window? Like, I love this detail and the depth to these shots. Obviously, like, there's not a whole lot of space on these sets. Seeing the flashing light there from space was kind of cool too. I love the use of CGI here. And we're talking about a fan-made film here, and just seeing the ripples of electricity on Vader, stunning. Sparks coming from his pack there on his chest. This is unreal. Vader's cracking the ground with his fist. I love this shot. Seeing the reflection of the Emperor in his lens. Choked him out. Dead. Wow. Oh, the necklace that he made Padme. That's an interesting little
So
Easter egg.
good fortune.
It's beautiful. But I don't need this to remember you by. My caring for you will always remain.
Well, that's kind of heartbreaking.
Anakin.
Padme.
Padme and Vader embracing, something I never thought I would really see.
And that?
Is why you'll never.
Oh my god, Sith eyes in Padme, and it's the Emperor. Oh my gosh.
As long
What?
as you let
That was
your
great.
feelings anchor you, forever shall you remain weaker than I. Always the servant.
I love how this is like a depicted Vader. He's broken, still plagued by Padme's death. And he is clearly a pawn of the Emperor. This is great. And again, the quality of CGI here is astounding. Padme screaming in the background from the movie. Oh my god.
Lord Vader, you have an urgent message. My lord,
Proceed.
the Emperor demands your presence at once.
Looks like Vader has a mask, oxygen mask on. Is he in the meditation chamber, or maybe he's in the Bacta tank?
As he wishes.
Oh, he's just getting repaired on. Oh my gosh, look at this shot. The body of Vader just kind of like hanging there. That was stunning. And here we are. Okay, so this looks like it's back in the Emperor's office on some destroyer.
Gods, leave us.
Doesn't look like a very comfortable chair in that room.
What is thy bidding, my master?
You are distressed, my friend.
I am fine.
It's quite the
my
transparent
master.
hood that the Emperor has on.
Are you now? Your anger radiates like a whirlwind, yet unfocused. No. Not unfocused.
The makeup, I'm looking at the Emperor's face, and the Emperor's makeup looks pretty solid. It looks more like he got punched in the face repeatedly than has that, like, those layers of makeup that I think Ian McDiarmid had for the movie. But again, for a fan film, this is just insanely great.
I see. Then what is your hesitation, Lord Vader? Give in to your anger. Strike me down.
I have no such wish, master.
The more I hear Vader,
Pathetic. A mighty Sith Lord crippled by melancholy and indecision. All due to the attachments of a Jedi.
There is no attachment. Anakin Skywalker was weak. I destroyed him.
Did you? Yet Skywalker's powers dwarfed yours, did they not? No.
this is kind of consistent with what we got with Charles Soule Vader. Is like Emperor talked down to Vader.
It is the way of the Sith to destroy all who stand in our way to power.
Palpatine was kind of abusive.
Eliminate our rivals, is it?
Tried to kill Vader. Was dissatisfied with how much weaker he was than Anakin.
Lord Vader, who holds you back, keeps you subjected and decrepit within that armor. Anyone? If so, only your hate will eradicate him. Use it.
Vader could freaking kill the Emperor right now.
I cannot, my master.
That is why my disappointment with you grows by the second. Embrace the choices that have brought you here. Revel in them, or forever live in the
There's a lot more
shadow
compassion with this
and
Emperor,
decay.
with Vader in this film, which I think is interesting.
Now, I have a task for you, my young apprentice. There's a great disturbance in the Force. A powerful Jedi survives in the Mid-Rim. He must pay the
Ooh.
price for his betrayal.
We going hunting for a Jedi now?
He hides on my home planet of
On
Naboo.
Naboo. Wow.
And of course, that of the late Queen Padme Amidala.
gosh, like just one dagger after another.
Because he knows who you are, Lord Vader. The clones that report he wields an amethyst blade.
How is that
That's
possible?
purple.
Power. That's how. And you and I both know this particular Jedi.
So
wields
Star
a
Wars
great
theory
deal of it.
I will finish
is
what
bringing
you
Mace
started,
Windu
Master.
back, I bet.
Will you?
I mean, not a bat. Like, that's who it's going to be. That's awesome.
Eliminate this Jedi.
Which is a great exploration. Like there were like stories years ago. People would have fan fiction. I think it might have actually been an EU story, but Mace Windu surviving that fall, hiding away, waiting to have his revenge on the Emperor.
Only then will you be able to destroy the rival before you.
Then I will not fail.
It does seem odd that the Emperor so badly wants to convince Vader to kill him. I feel like that's not consistent with the Emperor, but hey, everyone gets their own take. Well, that's kind of cool. He's using these hyperdrive rings. That was so well done. How great did that look? The ship flying out of the cruiser like that.
Be afflicted by a sudden tinge of nostalgia to visit my beloved Naboo.
And now the Emperor's going back. One more look at that Death Star being constructed. I have no idea how he created the hyperspace to look so good. I mean, that just looks like it was taken straight out of the movie. That was beautiful. Pulls up right up here to Naboo, flies down. I like how he has Naboo written on the screen. This look is like it's straight out of the movie. This is incredible. The lightning effects there in the back. Feels like we're in Theed. Feels more like this might be like a cathedral of some sort that they shot this in.
Welcome, Lord Vader. The Jedi has barricaded himself in the catacombs.
Commander Fox,
Sealed off
okay.
all of the entrances. So we had to blow our way in. But now of all the troopers we've sent in, none have returned.
Lost troopers do not concern me, Commander. I want that Jedi. I will use the 501st.
As you wish, sir. Make way for the boys in blue. Right away, sir.
The use of the 501st is really cool. I love the Blue Troopers. Those are the best. Of course, you got to play as the 501st in the original Battlefront 2. Love that game. Hole in the floor. What this Mace Windu. Wow. That is insane. That was so great. What a great ending. Just to have the hue of the purple there, I am satisfied. That was great. So, of course, that was written by Star Wars Theory. And I know that this cost him $100,000 to produce himself. And I did read that if he wants to do episode 2, which he does want to do, but to do it, he needs $250,000 to get new costumes, to get more CG. He wants to have more elaborate fights, more extensive sets. So I know that he's trying to do as much new content as possible, as much merch, whatever he can do. I know he's asking people to support him on Patreon. But this is just incredible. I was kind of curious to find out who did the voice of Vader. And I don't know if I'm going to get that. I'm going to kind of skip through here in the... Here we go. Darth Vader. Dupree Jones did such an incredible job of voicing Vader. There were some times where I felt like the pacing, like sometimes Vader would talk a little fast, and that would allow him to lose like that cadence. But most of the time, Vader sounded point on. So like Dupree Jones, you might just lock yourself a future role in an actual Star Wars movie, because that was some of the best. That was incredible. And then Vader Unmasked, I think this is important to mention. Star Wars Theory himself is Vader that we see hanging there by all the machines. He's in shape. That is the first thing I noticed. And the second thing is all the tremendous use of CGI in that scene, because most of that had to be green screen and added in, but it all felt like you were in that one of the final scenes of Revenge of the Sith where Vader's being constructed. I don't know. All I can say is this. Star Wars Theory is a talented guy.
Thank you for watching Beyond the Blast Doors. Be sure to subscribe to our channel. Don't forget, give us a thumbs up and leave a comment. Beyond the Blast Doors, a Star Wars conversation.